Buyers beware. This week's record rain flooded out hundreds of cars, and some of them could eventually end up back on the market.
TV 1055's Long Island Bureau Chief Richard Rose explains how scammers are hiding the flood damage.
When Christiana DeMonte bought a used car for her daughter, it was such a good deal she never asked to see the title to make sure it had never suffered any flood damage. She trusted the dealer.
I was kind of surprised that my husband and I decided to do it so spur of the moment.
Soaked and flooded cars like those seen floating on Long Island roadways this week are usually headed for the junkyard, nearly worthless because of electrical damage. When sold at auction, the title is supposed to be stamped to reflect the flood damage. But scammers are fixing up the flooded junkers so they'll run for a few months while finding ways to hide the damage.
There's something known as title washing, where you'll buy a junk car of a similar car, change the VIN numbers, and now all of a sudden that vehicle that was flooded and written off now appears like it was just perhaps damaged.
Mechanic John Turpin says a switched title is nearly impossible to trace. He says potential buyers should not only ask to see the title, but check for signs of rust on any metal or clues that the interior has been changed to disguise flood damage.
Some of the signs will be like moldy smells or maybe a strong aroma of air fresheners.
Turpin says before buying a used car, even with a clean title, you should search under the seats and the upholstery and even pull out the panels to look for water damage. Turpin says any dealer who won't let you closely inspect the vehicle should raise alarm bells.
You're going to get your suspicions up, you know. Wouldn't be a bad idea to walk away.
Turpin adds to really be sure, have an independent mechanic check out the vehicle. In New Hyde Park, Richard Rose, TV 1055.
Now, experts say in most cases you'll still want the more costly comprehensive auto insurance coverage, so it'll be covered for any future flood event. And I know that's sort of the case with anything in life. You want to get that extra coverage.
Yeah, that's a good idea.